Professor, you just gave your keynote right now, and you're explaining some issues or some misunderstandings about the talent acquisition or talent retention, attraction, and the point of view of the companies about that. There's two sides of the same history, of the same story. Can you tell something about us? About that?
The two sides are the employee-employer side, that the story? Yeah. Well, I think what I was talking about here is that the big challenge for leaders is to look at their talent and decide, do we have who we need? Are these the right people? And the mistake I think they often make is they assume that problems in running businesses are the result of the leader, right? And if the leader is not doing a good job, it is their fault, we need to get a new person in there. But more often, it's not their fault. It is a context. It is things that the company is doing wrong that the individual executive cannot control, right? But we are too fast to assume that it is the result of the person. And I think also we assume that there are, in the world, good players, bad players, and it's just sort them out. Somebody who is good here will be good someplace else. They'd be good anywhere. And there's really no evidence that is true. It has a lot more to do with the way they are managed, and in particular, how they are developed.
You're saying that companies are much more concerned about leadership and less concerned about development.
Yes.
And why is that?
Yeah. I think some of it is a short-term thinking, that they need somebody now, and they don't want to invest in people because that is a longer-term bet, and they're not thinking 3 or 4 years down the road. But some of it is this attribution bias, and that is this human nature to assume that if someone is not performing well, it is because of them as a person. So there's no point trying to fix them or train them or change them. We just need to get somebody else in. So I think this becomes a real problem. Some of it is ideology, the way they think about it, and some of it is this feeling that they cannot afford to invest in employees and develop them. I don't think that's true, but they believe it, so it's a mistake.